Hello everyone, Renee here, and welcome to your weekly reading. And I am sorry that again I am a day late. I really apologize, but we've just been busy as a family on the weekends and enjoying some of this semi-spring weather that we're getting in my neck of the woods after a kind of a long, cool, wet winter. Anyway, choose a card, and the correlating reading is for you for this week as we move out of April and into the first few days of May. So which card are you drawn to right now? Is it card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Once you've made up your mind, you can look below at the timestamps and fast forward to your reading. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Hello, Group 1. Let's see what your first tarot card is. For this week, you got the Lovers. So this tells us that your focus this week is going to be on love, romance, partnership, possibly to make a tough choice between two things, two people, or two paths. So let's try to maybe elaborate on that and draw some more tarot cards for you. Group 1. Sorry if I was shaking the camera. Trying to get these shuffled really well. All right, so we have the Lovers, we have the Knight of Swords, 4 of Coins, another 4, and then we have the Magician. Okay. Wow, happy family, nostalgia. What this looks like to me is that someone might be coming to visit you, or you're reminiscing. You are reuniting with someone maybe that you haven't seen or talked to in a while. I do feel like this is probably in person. So either someone's coming to visit you or you're going to visit them, and it looks like a really special time for you here at the beginning of the week. If you have children and you're worried about a child, about their well-being or their mental health or emotional state, anything like that, know that there is a sense of balance here for this person. If it's not your own child, maybe it is someone else close to you who might be younger than you, who you think of as a sibling or a child. There is, let's see, definitely the sense of like options and opportunities for you as far as work goes. So you're considering maybe a partnership for work. And I would say this partnership could be very beneficial for you. Could be very beneficial for you. Now, a few of you, you're in a partnership and maybe it's making you feel a little bit too trapped and stifled. And in that case, you're going off alone and doing your own thing solo, your own business where you are the CEO. Okay, so that's true of a few of you, but most of you, I feel like this is a beneficial partnership that is meant to kind of stay in your life. So let's see what else I can tell you. But definitely a theme for you is reunions, partnerships, and let's see what else comes up. All right. All right, everything is settled. You have things set that have to do with the home. Refinancing your home, purchasing a first home, building a home, or you're moving, putting an offer on a home. There's something here happening with that. And the message to you about that is to do it as soon as you feel you should. Don't hesitate to do that, okay? This can be a couple different things. Let's take a look. Okay. It's like the end of something. But there's definitely a new beginning. For some of you, this is a new beginning in love. This is starting over. For some of you, you literally just got married and you're moving in or building a first home. Because there's a sense of newness with you, Group 1. There's a sense of things feeling fresh. like new love, or maybe love that's rekindled. For some of you, this is someone coming back into your life as a love interest, someone you dated long ago, and all of a sudden you're getting back together. There's a sense of nostalgia here with your reading as well. But all in all, it looks like a very positive week, an emotional week. Again, a theme for you is partnerships, old and new and future. So let's draw a final card for you, Group 1. And I think this is a beautiful door for you. And it says, bless this space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santos or sage will clear the air. Palo Santos or sage will clear the air. So if you are buying, building, or moving into a new home, don't forget to cleanse it with sage or Palo Santos or holy water and or crystals. And your new home will be blessed. I love that. All right, Group 1, thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye. Hello, Group 2. How are you? Let's see what your first tarot card is. And you got the High Priestess. So a focus for you this week is definitely going to be on trusting your own intuition, going within, that feminine energy, that intuitive moon energy. So let's see what else I can tell you with some more tarot cards. Group 2. We have the Hierophant, the World, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So let's take a look at these. Wow, look at all these majors. Okay. Something big is happening here this week. There is a big shift. What I'm hearing from my guides is that you're finally sticking up for yourself, Group 2. You're finally speaking your truth. You're sticking up for yourself. You're defending yourself to someone. And essentially you've reached your limit and you're not putting up with anything else. You're not putting up with any more. So you could be leaving a situation, or maybe you're just kind of making your mark. For example, if it's at work and you've been criticized or tormented by a superior or a coworker, you're finally speaking up for yourself, and boom, that's the end of the matter, because the world brings in bright new beginning. It's the end of a cycle. So this cycle of whether it's been abuse or you've been just taken for granted in the home or at work, you speaking up for yourself is ending that cycle. So this is a big deal for you this week. And here you are kind of looking at your future with new eyes, from a new perspective, from a more confident and courageous perspective. Whereas before you kind of would do whatever people wanted of you. Maybe you were a yes person. You were too nice, too kind-hearted, too soft, too caring. And you know, I don't like to say anyone can be too nice or too caring, but the thing is, you need to protect yourself and you need to have limits and boundaries. And I feel like that's what's happening this week. Look at that, clear-minded. You are very clear and drawing those boundaries this week, Group 2. You are drawing those boundaries. And I, for one, am proud of you, because I can see and feel that you probably have never done anything like this before. You've always been a yes person. And I just want you to know that I'm very proud of you. I think you're doing a great job. The Page, the 5. There's travel. So you're planning for travel here. Somewhere new, somewhere you've always wanted to go. Maybe you have never been there before. You could be traveling with an old friend or someone you've known for many, many years. And there is also a sense of money coming back to you later on if it is invested this week. So if you invest money this week, or if you put some money away in some kind of a fund for the further future. This would be a good week to do that, is kind of what I'm getting for you, group 2. And then there's rest, and then there's some rest here. It's a resting period. So I feel like you're planning this rest, you're planning this break from work by going on vacation. And the vacation might be by a large body of water, it might be overseas, going to a different country, but it's something you're seriously planning this week. And it looks like it would be very good for you and very healthy. So let's draw you a final card, group 2. Main message for you is to speak up. Stick up for yourself, speak up. Trust yourself. Trust your choices this week, okay? And for you, we have this beautiful entryway, and it says sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. Pass this card on. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. So your pain goes down with the sunset. All right, group 2, have a great week. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the 3rd card, this is your reading for this week. So your first card is the Chariot. So this tells me that your week starts out quickly. You're steering towards some kind of a victory. There could also be movement or plans to take a trip, specifically a trip on land, like a road trip. So let's see what else we get by drawing some more tarot cards for you, group 3. And if you enjoy my readings, please consider supporting me on Patreon. For as little as $10 a month, you get lots of content, extra readings, Tarot 101 instructional videos, plus whatever else I want to put on there. All right, let's see what else we have for you, group 3. We've got the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the 7, and the Ace of Cups. All right. Wow. This is definitely work or money related. You are definitely on your way to being in a prestigious position or possibly owning your own business. But to me, it looks like you're getting a thumbs up, stay the course kind of a message as far as career goes, group 3. So you're on this path to wealth and security and comfort, and also to a position of authority. And it might not all happen this week, but you're getting a little glimpse of it maybe this week, maybe a little sense of how that's going to pan out. Maybe you get a little pat on the back at work, or some kind of an award at work for a job well done. Okay, the Page. The Page is bringing you some good news of opportunities and change, where here you are able to change some things that maybe you thought you wouldn't be able to change about your life. Maybe in some areas of your life you felt stuck, whereas this week you're receiving some kind of a communication that allows you to breathe out a big sigh and feel a little bit more freedom. I'm hearing the word freedom for you, group 3. There's a sense of freedom here, whether it's literal freedom or freedom from death or debt, or freedom from doing the same thing forever or being stuck in a rut. There's a sense of freedom here. Okay. There's also a resolution to an argument with someone. And it could be marital. It could be a marital relationship issue, or your significant other. There's a little bit of a hubbub, a little bit of a conflict happening, but it is definitely resolved, okay? Because there's love there, and you two work to support and understand each other. For some of you, this is romance, absolutely. For others of you, it's just someone who you love very dearly and unconditionally. It could be a child, a parent, a friend, etc. What else do we have for group 3 for this week? So some of you might be a Scorpio. Okay. I mean, essentially, this is about creativity or your own business. Okay, so there's something that you could make happen that would be very beneficial for you. Anything here that allows you to utilize your creativity and your intuition, even if you're not a Scorpio. There is this King of Water here. Water is emotions. It can be intuition. I feel that many of you are creatively gifted, and you have to incorporate your creativity somehow in your life. Even if you have a left-brained job, you know, such as a scientist or a mathematician or whatever, you still have to balance yourself out by utilizing your creativity and having fun. And something might come of your creativity. You might end up being able to sell some things that you make or create, or ideas. Or you might be able to incorporate creative ideas into your left-brained world. So please keep that in mind. So for you, group 3, the focus seems to be on obtaining goals and resolving conflicts this week, okay? You are on your way to obtaining goals, and you are also helping to resolve conflicts with loved ones and business partners, etc. Let's draw you a final card. So for you, we have this doorway or opening, that lovely Buddha statue, and we have offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Okay? Share more than expected and see love come around. So it's all about offering a little bit of yourself and a little bit of what you have to others this week. All right, group 3, thanks. Have a good week.